Black Spring by Henry Miller. The Brooklyn boyhood. Vivid, surreal memories of Miller's youth in Brooklyn are recounted. The narrative captures the energy, chaos, and brutality of street life, his family home, and early friendships, all filtered through a lens of nostalgic yet clear-eyed reflection. A Portrait of Crazy Willie. A dedicated character study of an eccentric, anarchic figure from Miller's past. Willie represents a pure, unadulterated form of life force and madness, embodying a freedom from societal constraints that the author admires. The 14th Ward's atmosphere. The Brooklyn neighborhood of his childhood is not just a setting but a character itself. The section paints a picture of a vanishing world, filled with unique local characters, smells, sounds, and a powerful sense of place that shaped his consciousness. The Parisian existence. The narrative shifts to Miller's current life as an impoverished writer in Paris. These passages detail the daily grind, the squalid rooms, the cafes, and the struggle for food and francs, contrasting his present reality with his American past. The Jazz Age and American Culture. A critical and chaotic riff on the sounds and spirit of 1920s America. Miller connects the raw, syncopated energy of jazz music to the larger American experience, seeing it as a vital, transformative cultural force. A surreal digression on death. The book takes a metaphysical turn, exploring themes of death, decay, and rebirth. This is not a morbid meditation but a celebration of the cyclical nature of life and the necessity of accepting death as part of existence. The artist's struggle and vision. Miller reflects directly on his identity and mission as an artist. He defends his chaotic, autobiographical style and proclaims his goal to capture the full, unfiltered spectrum of human experience in his work, rejecting conventional form and morality. Visions of D. H. Lawrence. An impassioned and discursive homage to the writer D. H. Lawrence. Miller identifies with Lawrence's struggles, his philosophical outlook, and his fervent belief in the primacy of the blood and instinct over the intellect. The act of writing itself. The focus turns meta, examining the very process of writing and storytelling. Miller discusses the flow of memory, the challenge of translating life into words, and the magical, alchemical power of language to transform reality. An affirmation of life. The book concludes not with a narrative ending but with a powerful, ecstatic affirmation of all life, its beauty and its ugliness, its joys and its suffering. It is a final, triumphant embrace of the chaotic, endless flood of experience. Black Spring is a vibrant and experimental triumph of voice-over plot. While less overtly scandalous than Tropic of Cancer, it is a more profound exploration of memory, time, and identity. Through a series of surreal, lyrical, and often humorous autobiographical riffs, Miller seamlessly blends his past in Brooklyn with his present in Paris, creating a chaotic yet cohesive celebration of the artist's consciousness and the raw, unedited flow of life itself.